Okay guys, nice mid-century maple cabinet. Let's go through it. Folks, this came with the estate. It's a great cabinet with some great details to it. I do have half a mind to send it out to get perfectly refinished. And then I'm going to charge a lot more money. But I'm going to give you guys first dibs on it. You know, maybe there's a girl out there or a guy, who's got a little paint project in mind. What can I say? Let's take a tour through this piece. 36 inches from side to side as you see it here. It's 16 and a quarter deep and 30 inches high. This would be a great TV stand, corner cabinet, you decide. Solid wood, and you can see the original striations in the maple on the piece. Now it's got a clear urethane finish, which is in something of a distress. Not too much, but you give it a wipe and it would come up real nice. This just came in from the estate, and I'm putting it into storage. Quite frankly, this is the kind of piece, if you go on like StructTube, things like that, this is a real popular form factor, especially with those legs, that they make like little credenzas, things like that. But here's the thing, guys, they're all made out of inferior ash. Nothing wrong with that, I guess. But there's a reason this piece was out of the 50s and still is very super strong. Super strong. 3 drawers, you see it here, and of course, nice opening door there. Again, I do have a mind to just get it refinished. You know, what I typically do sometimes get the exterior case done in like a dark, and then lighten up the center, and it becomes real striking. But then again, then I start charging $500-600, right? You want to pay $500-600? Great. But if you want to do a little project, you know, you can see, you know, let's face the mid-century, the floating box, those legs are super secure. You girls maybe want to paint it, maybe want to paint it white and do some fun details to it. I don't know. Here's the bottom line, I'm not asking a lot of money for it. Finding a nice mid-century piece with these details is pretty nice, and you get an opportunity to really make it your own. So like I said, I'm going to throw this up. It'll be up for like, I don't know, 2 weeks or something, and then I'll get it if it doesn't sell, I'll just get it done, and I'll charge $500-600 for it. And here's the best part, I'll get it. It's not that I'm trying to be difficult, guys, but let's face it, you know, things in the door, out the door. So if you want to be someone who takes advantage of finding a piece like this that's really, you know, it's really interesting. It's got some kind of signature on the back here. I'm not sure what that's all about. It's not Danish, because again, it is maple. But it's a great little unit, and if you've got some imagination, especially with this mid-century form factor, well, you might want to consider it. Anyway, study the pictures. It'll be higher quality this video. Pricing is firm, guys. In the age of $1.50 gas and $15 minimum wages, the price that's on this ad is just fine. If you have a problem with it, go find some other nice mid-century maple cabinet like this and pay less. But that's how much this one is. Just so there's no confusion, so we don't have to play the party game, what do you take? Not trying to be difficult, guys, but I've got more important things to do than to talk about price all day long. Especially when you look at the quality of this ad from the standpoint of its presentation and photography. It leaves no room for doubt, so we don't have to doubt any further. But when you reach out, I'll get back to you almost immediately. You see it's exactly as I've described. You come out and buy it. Bing, bang, boom. Sounds good to me. Anyway, guys, send me a text, email, or phone call.